Okay. Harry Potter, one of the best things in the world for me was and is and will always be my favorite book series. I can't stress that enough. I'm a Harry Potter nerd. I know more things about Harry Potter than I should. I know birthdays, all that. Fan theories. Like the one where Snape, Dumbledore, and Harry are all related. Or, no, it was Snape, Voldemort, and Harry are all related through the Peverell brothers, or the three brothers from the Deathly Hallows story. I actually believe that one, because it would make sense. Because Harry greeted Dumbledore like an old friend, like the third brother did, because they escaped death, or he escaped death under the invisibility cloak, the last brother did. But Harry Potter's been a big thing for me ever since I finished it and started watching the movies. Okay, I'm even one of those people who makes their friends take Sorting Hat quizzes. I've got a friend in personal friends now. Ravenclaw. Mackenzie's in Ravenclaw. My sister's a Hufflepuff. My other friend is a Slytherin, and I'm a Gryffindor. So, house unity at its finest here. And I'm not gonna lie, I make them take these tests. I made them take the tests because I had to know. I just had to know. But it happened to be that I was at my grandma's house with my cousin, and Goblet of Fire was on. This was 2 weeks ago. Goblet of Fire was on, right? And it was the first task. And this boy, he's 3, he loves Marvel, superheroes in general, and he likes action movies and stuff. So he saw the dragon, and he sat down, and he was like this at the TV. He was paying attention, but as soon as the dragon got off the TV, he lost interest. But this kid, he's going places. If only I could just read Harry Potter to him all day, every day. He'd love it just as much as I do. Probably more, actually. He's one of those kids. But there are 3 things I will never forgive the movies for. Calmly. If you don't know what that is, watch Goblet of Fire, and then Google it. The second thing is, where was Peeves? Come on, where was he? And the third and most important one to me, was in the third movie, Harry using Lumos instead of a flashlight like he was supposed to. Because, come on guys, he couldn't do magic outside of school. That's why he runs away later in the movie, or the book, or the thing. Yeah, that's why he runs away later. But I'm so much into Harry Potter that I got this for Christmas. It is a Quidditch set. I got that for Christmas. I got I've got the Gryffindor robes and the tie. I've got the Marauders map. I've got Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the screenplay and the actual book, the textbook. The Cursed Child Part 1 and 2. Not going to talk about that right now. I'm going to talk about that later. And the illustrated editions of Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, sorry. The third illustrated edition, the Prisoner of Azkaban illustrated edition, comes out October 3rd. Getting that for my birthday, probably, most likely, knowing people that know me well. Yeah, I'll get it. And then there's what is it? I've got this Hogwarts bag that I'm using. I ordered the acceptance letter and the ticket for platform 9 3/4. I loved it. Loved it. I keep them both. I use the platform 9 3/4 ticket as a bookmark because I know I won't lose it if I use it as a bookmark. The acceptance letter stays on my nightstand. But I'm trying to think of what else Harry Potter I have in here. I've got Ravenclaw's diadem, actually, put up. I've got Dumbledore's, Hermione's, and Harry's wands put up with the Marauders map. Hoping to get more of those soon. I should mention that a lot of the content on this channel is gonna somehow be related to Harry Potter, even if it's just a little bitty thing. So, I wanted to talk about some of the extra characters in Harry Potter and why they played such a good role. Luna, for instance. Luna Lovegood is one of those rare creatures that she's so weird that you just have to like her. You either like her or not. You either like her or hate her. I liked Luna. She was quirky. Very quirky. And I like quirky. Neville, okay? He was put through so much. His parents don't even recognize him. I don't think they even remember they have a son. I don't know for sure if they do or not. I'm not 100% on that situation. But there was this fan theory that Neville's parents died the second he killed Nagini. And when I read it, I cried for 3 days. And there was this one fan theory that had me dying. I literally felt like I went into existential crisis mode. I was laying in the floor the whole shebang. It was that if Sirius hadn't fallen through the veil, he'd be alive. Because his deranged cousin did not cast the killing curse. And then there's another thing I won't forgive the movies for is when when Ginny is trying to fight Bellatrix and Molly moves her out of the way, Bellatrix is supposed to say, "I killed Fred," or "Fred is dead." or whatever. And that's what set Molly off. Or even more so. Molly Weasley is the type of person that you just want to have around you. A lot of the time. Other times it's like, she's breathing down my neck. I don't need this right now. But Molly, I love Molly Weasley. I do. And if I could bring one character back from the dead in Harry Potter, it would be Fred. Because 1, a parent should never have to bury their child. 2, a twin should never be separated forcefully. If it's by choice, it's by choice. But Fred and George, no. They weren't meant to be split apart. And that's what gets me every time I think about it. And yeah, I know, most people are like, why wouldn't you just bring Sirius back? And I'm like, yeah, I would, but come on. What is there for him? I mean, yeah, his name is cleared now, but what is there for Sirius? Harry's grown, having his own children, and Sirius would be left in shambles because all his friends are dead and his godson's grown up. And other people tell me, but you should bring back Remus. I'm like, yeah, Remus Lupin is or was a broken shell of a man, even when he married Tonks. I think him living would have done him worse than him dying. And other people say, why not bring back Dumbledore? I'm like, do you really want that insane, eccentric man back? Do you? Do you really? But, anyway. He's not as bad as I'm saying, but still, it's Fred. I'd bring back Fred. Because of the sole factor that if I even think about George without Fred, it physically hurts me to think about it like that. And it just no. George Weasley, after Fred's death, was never able to cast a Patronus charm again. Because all the memories he shared with his brother, which was basically his whole life, were now sad. Now made him upset. Because he missed his brother. And I firmly believe that if I could bring one character back, it'd be Fred. Or Remus. No, not or Remus. Or Hedwig. Hedwig I would bring back. Because that is a symbol of Harry's childhood. And it's a symbol of his friendship with Hagrid. And this is not going to be the last Harry Potter video I post. Not gonna lie. It's the one that I get this question a lot. Who would you bring back from Harry Potter if you could? So I decided I was gonna explain it. And that's all the time I got.